全部調べたよね。これでか。これでやんのね、この整理。正しい時系列になるように。これなんか苦手なんだよな。クラークはシェルターを開けた。クラークはガソリン。ここは繋がるよな。シェルターを閉めた。予期せず私がやってきた。最後かな。で、シェル、これを破った、びっくりした。違うか。持ち出すのが先か。だからここで、持ち出して持っていって、シェルターを開けの。で、投げて、シェルターを、こうかな。
I don't need Mr. Poirot to tell me I'm wrong.
ちょっと待って、禁止テープを破った。かな。こう。そしてこう。持ち出して、ブラックはそう持ち出して、違うな。こう。シェルターを開けの。シェルターをこうか。
No, this is no thing.
やっぱこうだよね。これもヒント見ます。すいません。ヒント見ます。シェルターの中でガソリン缶が見つかった。シェルターの中で見つかったのね。もう一回見るわ。彼がシェルターの中にいる間に到着するべきだった。マイケル・クラークはテープを破ってからガソリン缶を手に取った。だよね。テープを破ってから、こうか。テープ先に破るんだ。そこどうでもよくねって気がする。手に取った方を、シェルター開けた、そういう投げ入れの、見たかよ。
Score. 1 for the good guys.
I'll tell you what really happened. You waited until forensics left and arrived in your probably stolen pickup. You grabbed a can of gasoline from your truck. You then went into the cabin to check if Daisy had been found. You then went straight to the bunker to see if it had been discovered, planning to set it on fire and destroy all the evidence inside. Before you could start the fire, you heard me arrive. So you hastily left your gas can and closed the hatch. You didn't think I could open the bunker. If I hadn't found you, I expect you would have burned down the cabin too.
I'm not gonna make fun of you, Detective, or how you handled my interrogation. You're obviously very new at this. I swear I'm telling the truth. I didn't know the bunker was there until the moment you showed up. I seem to have trumped your entire police force.
When I get the DNA results from the bunker, we'll continue this conversation.
You have no concrete evidence against me whatsoever.
The lab results will be in soon. You won't get away with this. See that call? That's your arrest warrant and a one-way ticket to prison. I'll be right back. Hello, sir. I think I found the man who kidnapped Daisy Armstrong. I'm interrogating him now.
Hold on, Detective Locke. I have some bad news. Someone set fire to the cabin in the bunker. The fire department is on the scene, but they say it's too
別
late.
に
That's impossible. My suspect has been in the interrogation room with me all evening.
We can't hold him. Suzanne Moreau. Her fingerprints are on the wine bottle found in the cabin. We also found an unknown person's fingerprints, but they don't match your suspects.
の
Sir,
人
with all due respect, I'm convinced Michael Clark is involved.
Detective, I'm cutting you some slack already. But we cannot hold your suspect simply because you're convinced he's guilty. We have evidence that Suzanne was working with an accomplice, Noah Garrity. I order you to release the reporter and arrest this Moreau.
Let me just check my last lead. The DNA analysis of the hair found in the bunker safe. The
ああ、あ
results
った
just
ね。
came
う
in.
ん
I know how hard this is. Okay. Get the DNA results. Detective Locke, I will give you 1 hour maximum. Then you close the file and arrest Suzanne Moreau.
Thank you, sir.
ちょっと待って、こっちなんかあったんだっけ。こうなったら
This is all a game to him, and he doesn't expect an extra computer so I don't have to go all the way out to my desk. Case files. A lot of them for our tiny town. This is all a game to him, and he doesn't expect.
ああ、はいはいはい。マイケル・クラークね。はい うんうん。
The only comfortable chair in the whole station.
そうね。
But there's no time to rest.
よっしゃ、じゃあ行くか。
Who did you call earlier?
An editor from the Boston 6 News.
An editor you repeatedly said should fire you. That was your accomplice, wasn't it? You were telling him to start the fire.
An accomplice?
ラチェットのノア
I know it was Noah you called.
I'm saying nothing more without the presence of my lawyer.
Stay right where you are. I'm not done with you yet.
Wow. Do I hear grounds for a lawsuit?
Some poor, innocent woman is being accused instead of you. You set her up, didn't you?
You have to let me go, Detective.
All I need is one more phone call to the lab. I know it's you, and I'm going to prove it. Hello, this is Joanna Locke. I need the results of the DNA test I asked you for.
Hi, Detective. Sorry, we only have the DNA sequence. We haven't had time to compare it with the suspects yet. It'll take 7 more hours. I'm sorry, but you are not the only one on the waiting list.
Send your analysis to my computer in the office. I'll do the comparison myself.
I need authorization.
I have a murderer who is going to walk free unless I get those results now.
Fine, we'll send it to you right away, but I'll have to log this.
It's my last chance.
じゃあコンピューターで見るべし。は？え？何やんの俺。え？何やんの俺。え？何やんの？え
？Case files. A lot of them for our tiny.
証拠ファイル152の犯行現場で見つかった。これ何やんの？髪の毛の DNA 配列に容疑者たちの DNA 配列を重ねれば、スザンヌ・モローこう違う違う、これあれか。重ねるってあれか。こう。CAG。CAG。こう。 ったのあれでいいの？え？TACC、あ、そうか。かな。
No, no, Suzanne. I don't understand. I was sure it would be Clark's hair. I'll have to let him go.
You can leave.
Sorry it didn't work out for you, Detective.
いや、嫌味言われるのね。
Maybe you should consider a career change.
うわ嫌味。
We are not done.
Oh, but we are, my dear. We are done.
I had no choice but to return to the Armstrong house to arrest Suzanne
やっ
Moreau.
ぱあいつなのか。
The arrest warrant for Suzanne Moreau.
あ
Suzanne was set up by Clark and Noah. They are the kidnappers, but I'm not giving up. When Suzanne comes up for trial, I will fight for her defense. But for now, the district attorney is in charge. If I want to stay a detective, he always has the last word.
じゃあ出ようか。何するの？いやー、そうか。
The door is wide open. How strange.
Hey, is anyone there? Miss Moreau?
もう逃げた？
Miss Moreau? This is Detective Locke.
モローの部屋に行こうか。モローの部屋にいない。あ、は？寝てるだけ？
Miss Moreau, can you hear me? It's me, Detective Locke. You must get up
生きてる
now.
よね。
Miss Moreau? Miss Moreau, can you hear me?
Suzanne Moreau is dead. There are no traces of blows or injuries on her body. She doesn't seem to have defended herself from anyone.
あいや
Suzanne's diary is
ー、
missing.
本当だ。
Suzanne's diary is missing. Her glasses are missing.
なくなってんね、本当だ。あ、これ鍵ね。鍵じゃねえか。はい。そうか。ちょっとなんかでも予想がついたけど。
It appears Suzanne killed herself by ingesting all these drugs.
あー。
It appears
自
Suzanne
殺ね。パソコンだ。これしっかり日本語だね。読みやすいけどさ。私がデイジーを殺した。彼女を生きたまま返して誰かに喋られるの怖かった。私は自分がしたことに耐えて生きていくことはできない。育児係だろう。ああ、やりとりね。はい。子供の死の責任を取るべきだ。あ、違う。これ書き込み？ああ、いろいろ書かれてるね。移民が人ね。移民問題ね。はあ。
She must have realized at last. how she'd been used. And the self-righteous court of social media was as quick as usual to try and convict her. She must have
しっかり日本語だな。親愛なるミズ・モロー。手紙でのご連絡をお許しください。ドクター・アダムスはこの数日間、あなたとの連絡を取れないでいます。3月29日土曜日の夜、お母上が安らかに永眠されたことを報告します。今後の手続きのことや、それ以外のことで、調べたかな。まだあんのか。そうだよね。普通に自然に。
Suzanne was telling the truth about her mother. I called the district attorney to inform him.
This is Detective Locke, sir. I'm at the Armstrong house.
Have you arrested Suzanne Moreau?
She's dead, sir. Apparent suicide, but I need a forensics team.
She killed herself out of remorse for her part in the crime.
We don't know that yet. I'm calling forensics now, but I wanted you to know.
What a mess. Stay on site until forensics arrive.
Yes, sir. Standing by.
The investigation was officially closed. I was certain that she was innocent, and Clark had been responsible for 4 deaths and then vanished into thin air. With $1 million. Dollars marked, though, and not easily spent. I didn't care if the case was officially closed.
I swore, Mr. Poirot, whatever it took, I would hunt him down. I waited for the forensics team, then went into the station to write my report. I was officially off the case.
Thank you, mademoiselle. That obviously cannot be the completion of your story. If I might ask a question?
Of course.
ラジェットはミズ・モローのボーイフレンドノアだった。
Suzanne Moreau's boyfriend, the one who manipulated her and burned down the cabin. This was Ratchet?
No, he was an accomplice. Clark, the phony journalist, was the leader.
Michael Clark, the reporter. He was Ratchet?
Absolutely. I was the only law enforcement official to question Clark. I knew this wasn't his first kidnapping.
You looked for similar cases. What do you Americans call the MMOs?
Means, motive, and opportunity. Yes, I looked for someone in plain sight. Someone on the edge of a kidnapping case. Someone in plain view, keeping track of the investigations. An innocent witness, a concerned neighbor, even another reporter.
And eventually you found a name behind an alias.
Yes, I found a name. Cassetti, the real name. The real name of the man you call Ratchet is Cassetti.
This explains much, mademoiselle, but not all.
It explains why she is our #1 suspect.
But not how she came to be on this train. Attends, she has grown pale.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Excuse me, Mr. Poirot. I don't feel very well.
You are exhausted and still feeling the effects of the drug. Stay with us, mademoiselle. One more effort. I need to know your recent movements.
I snuck aboard the train.
This I observed. You came directly to this room?
Yes, and other than a couple of careful trips to the ladies yesterday, I never left this room. I didn't want to be spotted by Ratchet. Yesterday, I chatted with my roommate, Miss Schmidt, I think, here in our room. She brought me some dinner. I got very sleepy and nodded off.
And now she nods off again. Is this a joke? She must be faking, so we can't interrogate her further, Poirot.
No, Book. She really seems to have fallen asleep again. It is my fault. She must have been given a dangerous dose of sleeping pills last night. The effects should wear off soon, I hope, but I am afraid asking her to tell us her story was too much for her.
Pinch her, Poirot. She's faking.
Her eyes are dilated. She is not faking, and there will be no pinching. Dr. Constantine, please stay with her. Monsieur Bouc, ask the other passengers to gather in the dining car. There are still many questions I need to ask.
But all of them together? Won't someone overhear you questioning the others?
I will speak softly because I am trained to do so. They will speak softly because they want to.
Very well. I will do as you say.
じゃあ食堂車行きますわ。食堂車。こういうトイレも見られるけど、なんか後で役に立つのかな。食堂車。そうだよね。
I hope we will be leaving soon. I hope we will be leaving soon.
なんか二人喋って誰？ブーク。
I should go and interview the passengers in the restaurant car. I should go and interview the passengers in the restaurant car.
食堂車。もう一個奥だっけ？もう食堂。食堂。来たよ。
The passengers who agreed to come and talk to you are assembled, Poirot. Mr. Masterman is already here to answer your questions.
Perfect. Thank you, my friend. Sit down, Monsieur Masterman, please.
Thank you.
Does the name Cassetti mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
Have you heard of the Armstrong kidnapping case?
Of course. It was all over the news a few years ago.
Your employer's real name is Cassetti. He was the man behind that kidnapping.
Mr. Ratchet was... He murdered that poor little girl?
でもまだ決定的じゃないんでしょこれ。
Mr. McQueen, the man you worked for is a kidnapper named Cassetti.
What? What kidnapping?
He murdered his victim, a child named Daisy Armstrong.
The Armstrong kidnapping?
You had no idea of Monsieur Ratchet's real name?
Damn skunk!
Why are you so upset?
My father was the district attorney who handled the case, Mr. Poirot. I saw Mrs. Armstrong
な
more
んか
than
いろいろ入
once.
り組んできたな。
She was a lovely woman, so gentle and heartbroken. If ever a man deserved what he got, Ratchet, or Cassetti, is the man. He didn't deserve to live.
Madame Olson, have you heard of the Daisy Armstrong case?
No, I've never heard of it.
It was only 2 years ago. It was famous.
Maybe so, but it was not famous in Spain, where I have been helping the refugees from Africa.
You've never heard the name Daisy Armstrong?
No, never.
Daisy Armstrong? No.
すげえはしょるな、いきなり。
Yes. It was all over the English tabloids before I went to Jordan. A horrific crime that claimed the lives of an entire family and their wrongfully accused nanny. That's right, isn't it?
Quite so.
I thought the culprit had been punished.
Some might say that the culprit was punished last night.
Oh, my heavens.
May I ask you a few more questions?
Yes, of course.
You read about the crime, as you said, in the tabloids.
Yes, that's right. For weeks, news of the royal family was eclipsed.
Have you ever been to the United States, mademoiselle?
No, never. Jordan was really my first trip abroad.
あ、ここでヨルダンが来るのね。
You were in Jordan?
Yes, I was an English tutor there to the children of a high official. Until recently.
What is your relationship to Captain Arbuthnot?
Who?
A former soldier traveling with us. You must have met him.
Ah, yes, I met him on the platform in Istanbul. We only had a brief exchange of pleasantries, nothing more. British Reserve and all that.
Ah, the British Reserve. Yes, with this I am familiar.
ここでどういうことこれかな
No, there is a clue somewhere to prove she's
ミスる
lying.
な。
That does not prove she's lying.
ちょっと待って。ああ。
She's lying, but why? Are you sure everything you have told me is accurate, Mademoiselle Debenham?
Of course.
全然分かってない。彼女が嘘をついていることを証明する要素。
So, you do not know the captain. Is it coincidence you are both traveling from Istanbul to Paris?
Yes, and? I don't know Miss Olsen either. And yet we not only travel to Paris, we share the same compartment.
Miss Debenham makes a good point. Who are they hiding their relationship from, and why? Mademoiselle, I know that you met Captain Arbuthnot at the Tocatlion Hotel.
You were spying on me.
I am very attentive to my surroundings. It helps in my profession.
Well, it's your word against mine.
I had occasion to be of some assistance in recovering Captain Arbuthnot's train ticket. While searching his room, I also discovered one of your earrings. Whatever your relationship may be to the good captain, I doubt it has anything to do with British Reserve. You will not tell me your secret, mademoiselle?
I can't. I don't know what you mean.
Poirot, Miss Debenham's got nothing to do with this business. Nothing. You hear?
何はいきなりバトル格ゲーじゃん。下へかむ。
Archie, stop.
アーチ言うとるやん。
This behavior is unworthy of an officer and a gentleman.
Leave her alone. Have you no honor?
Archie, we should go.
これは親しいね。
Captain Arbuthnot, I am certain you are a brave soldier, but you are a poor actor. The truth is that your relationship with Miss Debenham is beyond doubt, Captain. Your reaction was apparently that of a man trying to protect the woman he loves. I might understand that if your relationship was some cleverly disguised secret, but it is not. You make puppy dog eyes at one another at every opportunity. You cannot hide your love. Everybody knows.
I advise you to stop with your accusations, Mr. Poirot. I'm going to escort Miss Debenham back to her compartment. Make of that what you will.
The captain and Mademoiselle Debenham are obviously adamant about not revealing their relationship, but this scene convinced me there is more that is not so obvious.
This murder has everyone on edge. In my 25-year career, I have never seen such madness aboard the Orient Express.
I understand, my friend. The more we learn, the more perplexing this train ride becomes. But we have other clues to pursue.
What do you have in mind?
The broken watch on Monsieur Ratchet's wrist, for example, and the handkerchief found near the body. Who does that belong to?
This little drama we have just witnessed has not put you off the scent.
Far from it, my friend. Will you return to your watch over Mademoiselle Locke?
Yes, I will. Dr. Constantine can probably use a break.
Good.
Au revoir, Poirot.
腕時計は11時5分指したままで終わり。H。これはさすがに
right again. That happens to me.
これはえばるほどのことじゃないでしょう。6月の停止が H だから。あれ H でしょ。バードマン、ホタル森。
I must admit I'm not right this time.
7人の人物の特定が必要か。こいつ、こいつ、こいつ、こいつ、でも H ってつくオーブソンほう
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
そう、レ点はつくよね。ヘクター。
I must admit I'm not right this time.
二人のオーシェ
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
こいつ
No, not good.
こいつ
I do not think that's the right answer.
こいつ
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
こいつ
No, not good.
こいつ
I do not think that's the right answer.
こいつだっけ名前覚えてないからな、
My
全部。
little gray cells did not let me down.
腕時計についての仮説ね。
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. Let me consider all the
すべての可能
possibilities.
性か。ほう。ほう。
I must admit I'm not right. Think. Yes, there are only 3 possible hypotheses. The watch has been tampered with, or it is out of adjustment, or it indicates the time of the murder. I shall explore these last 2 possibilities before reaching any conclusions. If the watch is out of adjustment, it may be broken. There may also be another reason related directly to Ratchet. Maybe the watch is set to another time zone.
まあ、いろいろなんか出るね。ガラスが割れる前に腕時計が止まっていなかった。ガラスが割れる前に腕時計が止まっていなかった。
The watch was not defective because the second hand is still moving. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
全然わからず。仮にラチェットが死亡したとするとどの1時15分に死亡していたってこれ
That was easy.
ターキーでしょ。2か。
Right.
オリエント急行は今どこにいるの？
Great. If this theory is correct, then the murder took place at 12:15 a.m. I must interrogate all the passengers to see if any of them have an alibi for this hour.
の再確認。わかんねえな。全然わからん。こいつとこいつだよね。こいつ
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
ちょっと全然わからず。ミスター・モリー、ポーシェ、水にいる選手。そうだよね。モリとポーシェとニールセン。これは合ってるよね。デブナルはオールソン。デブナルはオールソン。イシャーブークね。はい。ああ、さっきか。アーバンノットなる一人だよね。アーバンノットはミスター・マックイーンを午前2時まで話した。
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
足りないアリバイを要求すると。足りないアリバイを要求どうやってやるの？ミスター・フォスカレリー、ハードマン。フォスカレリーどこにいるの？
Monsieur Foscarelli, I would like to ask you a few questions if you allow me.
Ah, Signore Poirot, is it? I was wondering when you'd get around to me. Unfortunately, you find me on a mission of mercy.
Hello, Monsieur Poirot. Sorry, we have a small problem. The orange juicer has broken down and I can't fix it. Mr. Foscarelli has kindly offered to help me.
It isn't a car engine, but I am doing my best.
Even with the two of us, we can't manage.
Let me guess. You call upon Poirot to help.
I'd be happy to answer your questions when we finished.
オレンジジュース修理。どうやってんのこれ？え？でか、え？
The machine is broken.
It's a real brain teaser.
ヒント欲しいな。だから、そうかそうか。つながるようにすりゃいいんだね。あ、動いた動いた。あ、これダメだ。あ、動いてないな。こっちかな。あれ？え？動いて動いて。わからん。ここが動いてるよね。ちっちゃい、もうこれずれてない？ちっちゃい、わからん。こっちか。 全然わからん。オレンジおヒントを見てもね、わかんないね。これ変わってない？オレンジか。こうか。え？こっちか。え、これでいいんじゃないの？オレンジ、白。こっちか。こっちが、こうで、こう。
Voila, it should work correctly now.
すげえむずいな。はい、じゃあ。
Bravo! I should stick to automobiles.
Well, now we can talk calmly. Monsieur Foscarelli, is it?
Antonio Foscarelli? Delighted, Monsieur Poirot.
You have, of course, heard about Ratchet's murder last night.
Oh, naturally. It is all anyone is talking about.
Have you ever been to the United States?
Yes, it has been a primary market for our cars for the last 10 years.
You remember the Armstrong case?
Armstrong? The name, yes. It was a little girl. A baby, was it not?
Yes, a very tragic affair. Did you know that Cassetti, the kidnapper, was actually Ratchet?
Oh, no. Then he deserved to die. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
Can you tell me your movements on the night of the murder?
I went to bed right after dinner, but I slept very badly. My roommate, Mr. Masterman, had a toothache. Oh, he moaned all night. It woke me up several times.
Did you hear anything or notice anything unusual?
No, nothing that I can think of. I stayed in my bed all night.
Well, thank you, Mr. Foscarelli.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you more, Signore.
Yeah.
I remain at your disposal if you should need me.
Thank you so much, Monsieur Poirot. I can put orange juice back on the menu.
こいつもアリバイないよね。
Enchanté, mademoiselle. You are Hildegard Schmidt?
I am la folle. And you, I know, are Herr Poirot.
Correct.
Poirot.
May I ask you for a few minutes of your time to answer a few questions?
With pleasure, but first may I ask for your help?
Why does this not surprise me?
I don't know.
I am at your service, Fraulein.
My mistress, Princess Dragomirov, has asked me to open this traditional matryoshka doll. There is a trinket inside she must retrieve.
Madame, in my experience, each Russian nesting doll simply pulls apart to reveal the next one inside.
Indeed. Yet try it for yourself.
As you wish.
Ah, you are a gentleman.
柄合わせんのね、これきっと。柄を。こう柄合ってないの？むずいな、これ。ルービックキューブみたいじゃない？下も合ってないんだよな。むずくね、これ。こう？あ、でもこれだとこう？結構いい感じじゃない？違う。すげえ。さすがマトリョーシカ。そうか、そういうやつだもんな。え、 れは合ってないので、全部一緒にするとかわからん。ヒント見ていい？はあ。こんなのさ、もうわかんないじゃん、見ないと。はいはい。ヒント見て。オレンジ、紫、青ね。紫、むずっ。これ合わせるやつか。そうじゃない。全然わからん。かける2かける1。かける2かける1。かける2かける1。左かける2、右かける1。左かける2でしょ。左かける2？右かける2、左かける1。また最初から？むずっ。何これ？
The inscription reads, "To my dearest friend."
Ah, thank you very much. This doll reminds her of her youth in Russia. It was very hard under the Soviet regime, but thanks to her strength of will, she rose to be the head of a museum of antiquities in St. Petersburg. Even though she now lives in Berlin, it is said that the Kremlin still fears her.
She must be a formidable woman indeed. You are her maid?
I am her companion. I help her in her daily tasks, and I keep her company.
Ah, forgive me. You will have heard of Ratchet's murder last night.
Yes, of course. Everyone is talking about it.
Can you tell me how you occupied your time last night?
Just after we left Istanbul, I had tea with my roommate, Fräulein Locke. I went to dinner with the princess, and when I returned to my compartment, Fräulein Locke was already asleep. A little later, Herr Michel, the conductor, came to get me because Madame la Princesse needed my help. Her back troubles her. I massaged her for about an hour.
Do you remember the time?
I'm sorry. I do not, mein Herr.
Have you lost a handkerchief embroidered with an H, madame?
Oh, no, monsieur.
I thought perhaps since your first name is Hildegard.
It is not mine, I tell you. I could not afford something so nice. I have no idea who it belongs to.
My apologies, I did not mean to alarm you. Thank you for answering my questions, madame.
Oh,
Monsieur, I am Hercule.
I know who you are, Monsieur Poirot. What do you want?
Answers to a simple question or two.
All right, but quickly. My wife is quite ill. I would like to stay by her side.
I promise. First of all, I imagine you know about the murder.
Of course. The Countess is terribly distressed.
Your full name?
Rodolphe Adreny.
Your home is?
Budapest.
And how do you come to be aboard the Orient Express?
I am a Hungarian diplomat. My family has represented our homeland since the revolution from the Soviet Union in 1956. I was on my country's business in Istanbul. Business which I cannot discuss.
And your wife often accompanies you on your diplomatic missions?
Yes, and why not? Was there anything else you wanted to know?
ハンガリー外交官 ?18 には見えないね。34。若いな。
That's the right answer. Can you tell me how you spent last night?
I was in our compartment with my wife. She went to bed early. I played a video game on my phone. Around 11 o'clock in the evening, my wife woke up and couldn't get back to sleep. She took a sleeping pill. As for me, I went to bed soon after that and slept straight through until morning.
Have you ever been to the United States?
I was posted to the Hungarian embassy in Washington for a year.
You knew perhaps the Armstrong family.
Armstrong? Armstrong. It is difficult to recall. One meets so many people.
It was the kidnapping of a child, a very sad affair. The culprit was the man on this train who called himself Ratchet, the one who was murdered last night.
Indeed. It sounds like justice finally caught up with him.
Thank you for your time. Now, I'd like to speak to your wife, if you don't mind.
It's impossible. As I told you, my wife is very ill. Thank you, and good luck with the investigation.
Eh bien, the good Count does not appear to want me to talk to his wife.
じゃあ喋らないじゃん。もう一回行くの
I would like to speak to
ダメでしょ
Countess Andrény, please.
As I have already told you, she is in
これ
no
しつこく行けばいい
condition
の
to
かな
speak to you.
Monsieur le Comte, I am investigating a murder.
I wish you every success, but my wife is too frail to be questioned.
もう一回行けんの俺
Monsieur, if I am to catch this murderer, I will need your help.
My help? I am at your service, Poirot.
You are obviously a devoted husband, Count Andrény.
My wife means the world to me. There were questions in Budapest about a Hungarian diplomat marrying an American woman.
It did not deter you.
I would have given up my position for her. I would think it is universal. Are you married, Mr. Poirot?
No, I fear marriage is not for me. But her condition, is it very grave?
She is suffering about a vertigo. You understand? The room spins.
I think Dr. Constantine could help your wife.
There is a doctor on this train? I did not know. Where is this doctor?
I think Dr. Constantine is in the lounge. If not, perhaps the conductor can tell you where he is.
Very well, I will find him. Thank you very much.
この着付けに聞くんだ。
Forgive me for intruding, madame. I am Hercule Poirot.
I know who you are, Mr. Poirot. I overheard you send my husband on a wild goose chase.
Your husband cares for you greatly, madame. I apologize for exploiting that fact. But the situation is urgent, and I need to ask you a few questions.
Apology accepted. I realize you must speak to everyone. This horrendous murder. It's very upsetting.
That is a beautiful music box.
Please don't touch the music box. It's a fragile family heirloom.
Your accent, is it American? Boston, perhaps?
You have a good ear, Mr. Poirot. Yes. Born and raised in what we call the Back Bay.
Are you in the diplomatic service like your husband?
No, not officially. I was still in college when I met Rudy 2 years ago. I keep myself busy handling his scheduling, travel, appointments.
Ah, what is this saying? Behind every great man there is a great woman.
That was the saying. Today one might reverse the sentiment as well, don't you think?
Of course, I stand corrected. I must admit I'm not right this time. I do not think that... Think, Poirot. I do not think... That's the right...
21ね。そうか。21か。
A handkerchief embroidered with an H was found at the crime scene. By any chance, does your first name begin with an H?
No, my first name is Elena, with an E.
Can you tell me what you did last night?
Well, my husband and I went to dinner. Then we came back here. We went to bed around 10 o'clock. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't, because of the shaking of the train. I suffer from vertigo. I finally took a sleeping pill, and that did the trick.
When did the train's motion prevent you from sleeping?
Between midnight and 2 a.m. I know because I must have looked at my watch about 10 times.
I see.
え、対決？え？嘘が含まれてんの？え？これ揺れてないと。
Come now, Countess. You are not telling me the truth.
Why do you say that?
The train stopped at 12:30 a.m. due to snow. So there was no shaking of the train. But you told me that it was the shaking that prevented you from sleeping.
I don't know. You're confusing me. My vertigo.
Madame, a man died last night. You can't talk nonsense just because you're sick. You are hiding something from me.
How dare you? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to find my husband.
That was unkind, I know, but my strategy worked. I can now inspect this room.
そういうこと？結構いろいろやれよるの。俺、家宝触っちゃいけないとか言ってなかった？
There seems to be something missing here. It's closed.
すげえ高価そうだね。
These must be the sleeping pills that Countess Andreni took last night.
はいはいはい。でもこれわかんないよな。個人の部屋。ヒントないのかな。出られず。なんかヒントなのかな。またこういうのじゃん。これさ、ヒントなきゃわかんないじゃん。結構初見殺し半端なくない？半端なき初見。どっかヒントあるのこれ。ヒント。いや、もうヒント見よう。これか。先にこっちやった方がいいのかな。これ？レモン？取られない。鳥か。なんかバイオハザードとかに出てくるやつ。拾う。ハンドルだよね。ハンドル。この辺？こんなのばっかよね。そうか。すげえな。ギミックすげえな。これで操作する。星と、この辺？すごいギミックだな。
For my beautiful young ladies, Helena and Sonia. Helena with an H. It's Countess Andreni with an older girl. It's Countess Andreni with an older It's
姉ちゃんってことか。あれ、もう出れる？あれ、まだ？もう出れるんじゃないの？え、まだなんかある？え？
An engraving written in, I believe, Russian Cyrillic. It looks like a first name.
Poirot! Have you no shame?
Monsieur, I am afraid shame is not a very helpful emotion for a detective trying to get at the truth.
What are you doing in our compartment?
I am investigating a murder, Count Andreni.
My wife is ill.
My apologies, monsieur, but your wife seemed in perfect health when she left the room to find you. I do apologize, but I needed to search your compartment.
You will regret this, Poirot.
Please, Count. You aren't going to challenge me to a duel, are you? Countess, I'm afraid I took the liberty of inspecting your little music box.
How dare you?
The message in the medallion was addressed to you and Sonia. Sonia Armstrong, your older sister, the mother of Daisy, the murdered child.
Oh.
I am a Hungarian diplomat. You have no official standing here. You have no right to search...
No, Rudolph. Let me speak. It's useless to deny what this gentleman says. I am Helena Goldenberg, the sister of Sonia Armstrong, and Daisy was my niece. The music box is a gift from my sister's godmother, a very close friend to my mother. We hid the truth from you when we learned that the man killed last night was the person who destroyed my family. I panicked. I didn't want to be accused.
That is also why you lied about the H in your first name?
Exactly. Your ferreting about looking for the H is obviously part of your investigation.
If I found a handkerchief in Monsieur Ratchet's room embroidered with an H, I might suspect you had been there.
A handkerchief? I don't have any handkerchiefs embroidered with my initial. To be honest, that sounds awfully old-fashioned to me.
I give you my word of honor that last night, Helena never left her compartment. My wife is telling you the truth, Poirot.
I hope so. I'll let you rest. The matter of the H on the handkerchief still needs clearing up. But first I should check the inscription on the back of the medallion.
ポワロのロシア語の知識を使って、ヘレナじゃないのね。で、ハターニャ。あ。ハターニャ。R？ ハターマ。I must admit I'm not right this time. ナターシャ。 ナターシャわかんない。ちょっとね。全然わからず。メダルの情報を調べて、ロシアの無事になんと。旗から始まる。いや、そうなんよ。旗。
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
旗。こうか。
I must admit I'm not right this time.
あ、逆はある。
Natalia. Would it be Natalia Dragomirov? She is the only Russian passenger on the train. In addition, her first name begins with an H in Cyrillic. Et voilà.
結構むずいね。自分の部屋だっけ？
Hello. Can I do something for you?
Hello, Monsieur Hardman, I believe. You have heard of the murder?
Cyrus Hardman. Yes, and the fact that there's been a murder is all over the train.
You do not seem very concerned about it, Monsieur.
Murder I've run across.
I had no idea the selling of toys was so dangerous. I did overhear you mention at dinner that this is your profession.
Toy salesman is a cover. I'm a private detective, just like you, from the U.S.
From the U.S. 30?
No.
55?
This is wrong. But I never... I do not think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
探偵なのか。探偵で。
I do not.
いや、年齢がいまいちだな。
That's the right answer. I did not expect to find another detective on this train.
I just finished a job in Istanbul when I received an email from Ratchet. He hired me to protect him.
Something you failed to do.
I'm not happy about that. He'd received some threatening letters. I was supposed to watch his back, and yeah, something I failed to do. But he seemed to think he was in more danger when he left the train.
He was traveling to Paris?
I assume so, but I'm not entirely sure.
Can anyone on this train confirm your identity?
Yeah, that McQueen kid. Ratchet's secretary.
Were you on duty last night?
You bet. I kept my door open a crack and I watched all night. No one entered that car who didn't belong there.
Did you see anything in particular?
The conductor, Michel. He was there most of the time, too, except for 15 minutes or so after we left Vinkovsky. He must have answered a call from Ratchet's room. Then he was absent again for a while around 1 a.m. After that, he didn't move until 5.
Monsieur Hardman, have you heard of the Armstrong case?
Armstrong? The kidnapping 3 or 4 years ago? Who hasn't? Why?
Ratchet's real name was Cassetti. I have reason to believe he was the kidnapper.
What? He killed that little girl? No, I didn't know. If I had known, I wouldn't have taken the job.
Do you have any idea who was behind the threatening letters?
I don't know his name, but Ratchet told me he was a small man. Dark hair, with a womanish kind of voice.
Ah, thank you for your help.
こいつのとして。
Is this handkerchief embroidered with an H yours?
Do I look like the kind of guy who would use a handkerchief like that?
はあ、わからん。
Thank you for answering my questions, Monsieur Ardman.
Listen, Poirot. I know I fell down on the job, but if you need help, any at all, let me know. I'd like to make it right.
こんな本人の前で。なんかブラックベリーだっけ？昔あったよね、これ。バック。すげえいる。誰もいない？
I am not prepared to receive anyone. Come back later.
I'm sorry, madam, but a man has been murdered. I must ask you a few questions.
You must have misunderstood me. I cannot speak to you just now.
Madame, I know that Sonia Armstrong is your goddaughter.
開けたね。
Come in, please.
怖っ。
Please forgive my intrusion, madame, but I really must ask you some questions.
Then ask. I'll answer if it pleases me.
We have not been properly introduced, yet I have observed her a couple of times, so I can already deduce some things about her.
あれ？やってなかったっけ？ロシアンでしょ？なんだっけこれ？
I must admit, this is wrong. I do this.
85か。
My little gray cells did not let me down. I will first ask you about last night. Will you tell me your movements?
I went to bed just after dinner. I read until 11, then tried to sleep. Later I woke.
What caused you to awaken?
I suffer from back pain, a consequence of old age interfering with an active life. I called Schmidt around 12:45 a.m. to give me a massage. She did so until I fell asleep.
How long was she with you?
A good hour, I would say.
I see. The first initial of your first name, Natalia, in the Cyrillic alphabet looks exactly like the letter H in the Latin alphabet.
I'm Russian, Monsieur Poirot, and I was the head of a museum of antiquities in St. Petersburg for decades, until I moved to Berlin recently. I'm familiar with Cyrillic.
This handkerchief is yours, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. I lost it.
It was found in Monsieur Ratchet's room. Can you explain to me why Madame Schmidt didn't identify the handkerchief? She must have known it was yours.
Possibly to protect me. She is very loyal. Your next question will be, how did my handkerchief come to be lying by a murdered man's body? My reply to that is that I have no idea.
That is not an answer, madame.
It is all I am able to give you.
I must tell you, Princess Dragomirov, I have discovered something astonishing.
And that is?
You are Sonia Armstrong's godmother.
You make that sound like a revelation. I have never hidden the fact, monsieur.
You knew Colonel Armstrong well, then?
I knew him slightly. But his wife, Sonia Armstrong, was my goddaughter. I was on terms of friendship with her mother, the actress Linda Arden. Linda Arden was a genius, one of the greatest tragic actresses in the world. I was not only an admirer of her art, I was a personal friend.
Very well. But this links you to the Armstrong kidnapping case. Helena Andreni is the sister of Sonia Armstrong, the late mother of Daisy Armstrong, kidnapped and killed by the man who was murdered on this train, Ratchet.
Indeed. Was it he? Then justice has at last been served.
Allow me to summarize.
Do I have a choice?
First coincidence, I shall call it. You are close to the Armstrong family, and the presumed assassin of Daisy Armstrong was killed while you were on board the same train. Second coincidence. Your handkerchief happens to be found at the foot of the victim's bed. Third coincidence. One of the stab wounds inflicted on the body was by a left-handed person. You are left-handed. That is a lot of coincidences, Princess Dragomirov.
Well, Monsieur Poirot, call it fate. If you report to the police your coincidences, they will laugh. A woman of my age and frailty has violently murdered a man? With how many potential witnesses who saw me doddering along the corridor in the middle of the night like Lady Macbeth?
You are right, Princess. You could not work alone, which means you have one or more accomplices. And it is only a matter of time before I find out who they are.
I would appreciate it if you would remove yourself from my room and take your fantasies with you.
お、びっくりした。え？鳥？休館長？え？もうない？じゃあ全員ファーストネームゲッツ。あ、ゲッツしたね。全然だね、ほんと。アリバイが合致する人物ね。ちょっと待って、こういうのさ、見れるもんなの？覚えてないんだけどさ。
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
見るわ。アンドレミ夫妻は自室の客室に眠ってた。自室？一人。ミスター・スカレリとミスター・マスターマンが彼らの客室で一緒にいた。スカレリとマスターマン。ミスター・ハードマンは通路を見ており、ミス・シュミットは、ハードマンは通路を見ている。ハードマンは、あ、そうか。で、ドラゴノフは、そうか。
That's the right answer.
ブークへ報告？じゃあ、ブークへ報告をするところでキリがいいんで、ここでやめようと思います。はい、失礼します。